In the previous chapter of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, Yuta demonstrated his determination to defeat Sukuna. What awaits us in the upcoming chapter? Will Sukuna be defeated, or will he prepare to retaliate? In this video, we will explore a full summary of Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 250. Without delay, let's begin. In this chapter, we explore Yuta's true love domain expansion, enabling him to utilize all the techniques he has copied through the sword as a medium. Each sword randomly contains one technique, and even Yuta himself is unaware of the specific technique he will acquire upon picking up a sword. Although each sword holds only one technique, there is no limit to the number of swords Yuta can wield simultaneously. Furthermore, each technique unleashed by Yuta will have a distinct impact on its target. Yuta initiated Rika's mini Shikigami attack towards Sukuna, while on the other side, Yuji also launched an attack. Rika struck from above, and Yuta manipulated space using the 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 technique. As Sukuna prepared to retaliate, he realized his inability to employ domain expansion and reverse cursed technique due to his prior encounter with Gojo. Sukuna's current curse energy matched Yuta's, and his full curse energy was twice that of Yuta's. In this situation, Sukuna couldn't execute the world-splitting slash in conjunction with the hollow wicker basket technique. Rika threw Yuji, and Sukuna parried Yuta's attack, but Yuji's assault shook Sukuna's soul. Yuji could perceive the realm between Sukuna's and Megumi's souls. He attempted to release Sukuna's soul from its container by awakening Megumi's soul, previously submerged due to Sukuna's bathing ritual. Sukuna acknowledged that with each attack from Yuji, his control over Megumi's body diminished, and his technique output continued to decline. Yuta utilized Inumaki's cursed speech technique to silence Sukuna and followed up with 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞's thin icebreaker technique. Sukuna was repelled and immediately struck by Rika. Yuta advanced for another attack, but Sukuna counterattacked, kicking Rika in the face and slashing her hand. To deliver a lethal blow like cleave, Sukuna needed physical contact. Additionally, since his output was reduced from the fight with Gojo, the Jujutsu school had bolstered the defense for frontline fighters. Yuta's sure hit effect only applied to Sukuna. Sukuna praised Yuta for executing a high-level barrier technique. Yuta speculated that both of them would have perished instantly if Sukuna's output hadn't decreased after the Gojo confrontation. Meanwhile, Yuji contemplated the ominous prospect if Sukuna were not terminated immediately. Without hesitation, Yuta employed Charles Bernard's technique of foreseeing the future. Sukuna tallied all the techniques Yuta had used. First, Angel's Jacob's Ladder. Second, 𝐻𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞's Sky Manipulation. Third, Dhruv Lakdawala's Shikigami. Fourth, Inumaki's Cursed Speech. And fifth, Charles's G War Staff. It was conceivable that Yuta could also mimic Gojo's technique, but it was impossible as it required 6 eyes to use. Yuta then utilized the 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐬𝐞 technique to manipulate space and heal the stab wound on his sword, but Sukuna seized the sword. In the chapter's conclusion, Yuta attacked Sukuna with Sukuna's cleave technique.